Hi, sweetie pie. How are you? Hey, Sid. Hey, where'd that feather come from? Let's see. What's this? Huh? Did that fall out? It's a big one. Good girl. Wow. What are you doing, Oakley? At least I talk in a calm voice. Calm voice, right? I wonder if my Coco's having a nap. Coco is napping. Newman's used scratching his cage. See what he does? I locked the cage, so he couldn't do that. Oh, someone woke up. Someone woke up. Hi, everybody. How was your weekend? Did anyone do anything fun? Someone just woke up. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. She ate, so she moved to TREATS's. She's fine. She already ate. He does look comfortable, but I worry he's going to fall. Too cold in New York. Coco's got a new crown feather coming in. That's a big deal, isn't it, Coco? Do you think your tail will come soon? You're going to get a new tail feather soon? Good morning to Coco. Coco was sleeping. Someone's been stealing pictures of Coco. We got another scammer. The scammers are really in full force. They're stealing my pictures. Do not talk to these people. It's like they let all these spammers out of Facebook jail. You're going to fall, Oakley. And Rue playing with Newman's toys instead of hers. He can go in and out of the cage. Yeah, Dory. Dory's always good. She always gives me the heads up when someone's stealing my content. Yes, Oakley can move from there. He can go in and out. She's got one head sprout, so I don't know. The tail's is having a hard time. I don't know if it's because she's sick or what. Snow in Wisconsin? Oh, brother. I see the buds coming on the cherry blossom trees. But we haven't had a lot of sun, so they're not going to start popping out yet. I had Kiwi's cage all locked up so that he couldn't go in there and rub his face on her toys. See what he does? That's why his face is a mess. Rehoming birds, yeah, never click any link that says rehome birds. I wonder if I should put rehome in one of my banned words. Oh. I think he gets kind of wobbly when he's been up there for a while. Thank you, Lorraine. Did you see that? Not yet. It's starting to pop. It's a neurotic. It's a neurotic thing. He's just doing it. He just does it constantly. That's why he's got no toys in his cage. You have no feathers left. See what he does? Neurotic. See, he started fighting my, he started fighting the diazepam. So I don't think he got it for a few days. Then I started putting it in his walnut. It's driving me bonkers. I can't watch it. He's gonna have to go watch Cars. Here, come here. Come on, sweetie. Come on, let's go watch Cars. Come on, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Here, Newman, come on. That a boy. Yeah, that's really not fun. Not good for you. Watching Cars is really fun. It's rush hour, so here. Rush hour. Go for it. There we go. He flies across the room. That's better. I was starting to get agitated with that scratching. Oh, there we go. See? Here. Come here, you. Here, come sit on my lap. Here. Okay, you go in then. No, no, no. Your feet are too sore. Where's that wire? See, Rue always steals the wire that keeps the door closed. Yeah, there you go. You lie down, okay? Actually, let's give him something to eat. Here. You want something to eat? Here, sweetie. Give you a fresh bowl of food. Okay? You got drinks. You drinks. Here you go, sweetie. There you go, cutie pie. Hey. There you go. Fresh food. Yeah. There we go. He's all tucked away in his little cage, having his snacks. Okay, here. Do you want... Now Coco's whining for treats. Here. She just threw it. You can have a noodle, but no nut. Ah! Boy, oh boy. What do we got? Oakley eating. Rue bouncing around. What do we got? Okay. Your daughter passed away? Oh no. I am so sorry. Oh, Betty, I am so sorry. Betty's daughter passed away. That is terrible. That's a hell no one would want to be in. And Kiki, or that African Grey is still missing. That family must be dying. Not knowing where your bird is like the worst feeling. Got a lot of condolences in YouTube too, Betty. Kyle has flown back home. Who's Kyle? Who's Kyle? Is that the missing Gray's family? Or? I'm sure they've had tons of tips, but I remember one thing I always remembered is you look for them at dusk and dawn, because that's when they're supposed to be out foraging. And another tip, I don't know if anyone gives them tips or whatever, rustling potato chip bags and cheese bags, cheese packaging and potato chip bags are good too. So if anyone comments on this stuff, she's probably heard them all, but at Oakley now he's like, I want to come out. Thank you, Karis. Kyle is Gizmo's dad, married to Emily. Okay, this is what's going on. Gizmo's dad, I guess, was out of town, and he's flying to help look for the missing Gray that everyone's worried about. I don't know that bird. I've heard of Gizmo, but I haven't. So is Kiki the star of her channel? Or, oh, it was so good, Billy. We had baked potatoes, steak, and what was the vegetable? Peas. We always loved the peas. Just plain frozen peas. So who's Gizmo? Is Kiki's the missing Gray, but who's Gizmo? Who's Gizmo to Kiki? I would never. Hi, Paula. I would never, ever, ever. I wouldn't sleep ever again. I'd be tortured if one of my birds flew away. It was really good. Look at Rue. She's obsessed with Newman's Cave. What did we do this weekend? Went to the grocery store. It was a big deal. I made a bunch of new bird toys for my website. I updated my website. Took pretty much all day Sunday. What else did we do, Coco? Brad moved the bed and all that and vacuumed under the bed. All the dog hair and dust. Thanks, Georgia. Spectral is Kira. Here, Coco, do you want to make an appearance? Hey, Coco! Coco! Boring Coco! Coco just wants to sit. Thank you, Paula. Dad petting Oakley. Did you guys see Oakley all curled up into his little, sleep cage? He snuggles in those blankets. He doesn't want to get up. He started to want to sleep in all the time. Right, Rue? He wants to sleep in. Can't see Oakley? Okay. You want to see Oakley? It's a little hard because he's being whiny. Yeah, Oakley is so cute. He loves his Harrison's pellets. What else we got going on, Coco? What did Coco do this weekend? Well, Coco whined and she slept. Typical. Rue explored. What did you do this weekend, Rue? You did some exploring. Oh, yeah, Apollo. I don't feel love when I watch the owner interact with Apollo. Sorry, I don't want to cause bird drama, but I don't see a lot of love when he interacts with Apollo. I don't know if it's a male thing or... We saw videos of wild grace. It was beautiful. Yes. Did your gray watch it? What did Izzy eat? The trailer won't be till May, I don't think. What did Izzy eat? She ate roast chicken. What did your gray think of the wild grace? I don't know. Do you guys think the same as me, or am I just being too judgy? Like, I don't want to throw shade at him, but he doesn't seem like he... I feel like Apollo's in a science experiment. Izzy's good. She's tired. Coco talks, yeah. She says, Mama. Once every 5 years, she says bye-bye. Get room. Yep, we can go to the trailer with the current political situation. We didn't do anything wrong. Coco is just like constantly at me to pet her. I wish I could pass her around to you guys. Pass her around. You guys pet her. She's got something in her eye. You follow it, Paula? What else is going on? Izzy ate roast. Brad tried to give Izzy ham. She didn't want it. Canned ham. She didn't want it. I said, just give her the chicken. How many times do I have to tell you? She likes chicken. Then he said, maybe her teeth hurt. Like, maybe her teeth hurt, and that's why she's not eating the kibble, you know what I mean? I hope so, Lenora. Oh, really? Kiwi? Yeah, she's a beauty, that one. Kiwi's grumpy. She woke up so grumpy today. Unbelievably grumpy. Let's go sit out there. Let's go. Oh, careful, Coco. Let's go sit out where... Let's give a turn for Kiwi. Kiwi was so darn grumpy. Weren't you? Grumpy, grumpy. She's molting, so we got the mood on, right? She's always molting. Well, not always, but she goes through big molts, right? Yeah. Big feathers are falling out. Little feathers falling out. It's been quiet. I don't know what's going on with her. She doesn't want to come out at night as much, which is weird. Kiwi talks. She says, "Want some?" She's actually a pretty good talker. But she practices talking. Like, she's a secret talker. I have to move the walnuts back in here. Right? We have to move the walnuts back. Otherwise, you're big for walnuts. Maybe Kiwi needs a bath. Do you want a bath, Kiwi? Are you ready for a bath? Huh? Maybe tomorrow morning. Did I post that video of Kiwi bathing last time? Can't remember. I did a video of her bathing. I don't remember what videos I post anymore. There's Izzy. She's having a good sleep. She spent the day outside. She doesn't like working with me. She always wants to sit outside. Doesn't matter the weather. So she's soaking wet and tired out. She barely gets like half a cup of food twice a day now, and she doesn't eat it. There's Newman in the window. See Newman? Scrambled eggs. I'm like, Brad, let's just give her what we eat for dinner. Well, actually, Brad made that hamburger stew. No, she doesn't like hamburger. We had meatloaf one night. She wouldn't eat the meatloaf. But she liked, what did I make? What did we have last night? There was something weird she ate. I can't remember what it was. I'm like, why are you eating that? Old garlic bread or something. Crusty, burnt garlic bread. She didn't get any steak. No. Maybe next time she'll get steak. Yeah, Newman's looking at cars. FaceTime with Lennon this morning. She showed me all her crafts and her art. She loves to draw. She loves practicing her letters. I bought her art one of those big Crayola art kits a year ago. And she takes care of those things. It's still in excellent condition. All the colors are put back where they're supposed to. All the markers are kept in the same spot. Like it has those little snap spots to put them back in where they belong. It's still in perfect condition. It's been a year. Anyway, so she likes to practice letters. She loves to draw pictures. So she asked, I said, do you want me to get you anything for crafts? And she said she wants tape, more tape. So she can tape her art on the walls. And she can write mom. Yeah, Newman and Anthony can discuss cars. So she does really good at her letters. Like she loves to practice her letters. Bone broth. She had hamburger broth on her kibble. She's so particular right now. It's like painful. Actually, maybe we should just buy some hot dogs. Next time I go to the grocery store, I'll buy her some hot dogs and cut them up. I used to use hot dogs as training treats. I'd cut them into quarters. Those girls loved them. Loved the training treats. Instead of buying all that fancy dog food training treats, I just got hot dogs. Does she watch Miss Rachel? She did before. I don't know if she's watching it now. She likes Taylor Swift. What else does she like? Bluey. Yeah, she loves her art. So that's nice. So I got her tape and paper, 2 books, on practicing letters. Jensen's going to send me a video of her opening, so I'll post that. What else did she get? I got her some temporary tattoos. She likes those. Gosh, I can't remember. It was like $100 worth of art supplies, though. Who's in the window? That's Newman. He loves to watch the cars. Jordan should have his own business where he just like does all his important stuff. He knows so much stuff. Potty training with treats, hot dogs, yeah. It was hamburger stew. It had veggies and all that stuff. But I wonder if we should get soft. I wonder if there's soft kibble for dogs. You know how they get soft kibble for cats? I was thinking of getting her an easel, but I asked Jensa, and she said she likes the table. She's got a table she draws her crafts on. Is it Lennon's birthday? No, but it's my daughter's birthday in 2 days. Don't let me forget. We just keep giving her money for that wedding of hers. Such a waste. That's all her gifts have been for the last year. Money for a wedding for each occasion. Add hot water? Yeah, I could do that. Gotta look at her teeth. Brad'll have to do it. She doesn't like me fussing over her. Oriental trading for art supplies. I was actually, funny you say that. I was looking at Oriental trading just on the weekend for natural craft supplies, like little baskets and stuff for bird toys. Canned dog food, she doesn't, no. Scammer! Scammer, go away, we hate you. Oriental Trading used to have like the best little craft supplies for making bird toys. Those little palm bags and mats, those natural woven mats. They don't have moist bites, they're called. Moist bites? Okay. Hey, what are you doing? You just waking up? They're called moist bites? Well, maybe I'll order some from Amazon. We were getting her that Caesar dog food. We should try that again, see if she likes it. I don't know why can't she just have chicken? She likes it. She likes chicken and hot dogs, right, Izzy? You have lots of markers and all that. I remember when Jensen was little, she never put the lids on her markers, or her crayons always broken, and she didn't take care of her craft supplies. When I was a kid, I took care of my craft supplies. My crayons and my markers. And then my friend would come over and she'd break my crayons because she pressed too hard. So I used to hide my crayons. I didn't always get crayons, so when I got them, I would hide them from my friend so she wouldn't break them. Sometimes I think she did on purpose. And my mom would use my markers and never put the lid on. I'd be so mad at my mom. So mad. I liked coloring pencils the best, I think. That's what I used to like more. Bone broth in Instapots. Maybe she is crafty like Grandma, but her dad is crafty. Jenka's not crafty. She tries. You can clean out your craft supplies. I hoard them. If I decide to do a new craft, I have to get all the things. So I stay out of craft stores now. Otherwise, it's too much. Here, Coco won't get off me. I was wondering, should I do baking or make dinner? I got these Giardelli semi-sweet chocolate chips. Yeah, and it's better for Newman in the window than it is in the bird room. And what's Sid been doing? Sid's on alert because Newman's out and about. She hasn't been playing with her toys much either, so I don't know. And she hasn't wanted to do flapper size either, so we'll see how she does in another week. Which is weird. She likes flapper size. We give her canned food. Yeah, she doesn't like it. I was thinking she doesn't like it. We've tried everything. All the canned food. Canned chicken, canned ham, canned corned beef, canned salmon, canned tuna, canned dog food. Hamburger, cooked hamburger, cheese, liver treats. She's liver treats. She loves liver. She'll never turn her nose up at liver treats. Ever. Should I bake? Do I have a brand of dummy eggs? No, I think I would just get them on Amazon. Moist Bites? I'll try some. I'll get some on Amazon. I got her these today, though. I mean, these finally came. Let's see if they help. No, Coco, get down just for a minute, okay? You can be off me for a minute. It's my overflowing garbage. Coco's like, what's in that envelope? Is it for me? Coco hasn't gotten any presents lately, have you? I got these, I got dog toe treads. Toenail treads. They're expensive. Got her XL. You break what into the kibble? Yeah. If you get them at Costco, they're not too bad. They have them on sale, too. We stock up when they're on sale. Okay, let's see how these dog toenail treads work. I can open the package. I always say packages, you need a university degree to open packaging now. Okay, so it's got glue. What am I supposed to do with the buffer? Oh my god, that looks complicated. She's never going to let me put a buffer near her. She won't let us touch her nails. Maybe I'll get the vet to put them on, see. Maybe when she goes to the vet, I'll get them to trim her nails and put these on. You think they do it? It's got crazy glue. Oh my goodness. What a sham. Mobility support for senior dogs. Short nails may need to grow more for best results. She doesn't even let me touch her feet. Anyways, these are them. It's like a little clear silicone thing. Snug fit. Trim and shape nails. Are you kidding? Electric clippers? Oh my gosh. I think I might need to return these. There's no way she'd let me do that. She's not so mad. She's going to bite me. Yeah, Canada's expensive. Stuffer full of hot dogs? I'm gonna have to vet to put. I might have to return them. No, she is super grumpy. She's like all the things I used to do to fuss over her. Like I'd fuss over her all the time. Now she's like not putting up with it at all. Not one speck of it. She won't let me fuss. I can pet her head and rub her ears and pet her, but no fussing. Nothing more than that. I used to clean her face and brush her and clean her ears and all that stuff. Nope. She's a super senior. That's what I call it. She's a super senior now. She's like, F this. I'm not putting up with your SHIT anymore. I have rights. You know, when you get older, when you turn into super senior and you can say whatever the heck you want, do whatever you want. Yeah, she gets ice in the middle of the night. She is grumpy. Grumpy, grumpy, grumpy. She lets me help her. Lets me help her to the stairs and all that. But anything more than that. But I remember Dirk. Dirk, he was like that too. Dirk, he would growl. He growled at Brad once, and when Brad was trying to do his nails, and Brad got so mad at him. Like, how come Dirk? He used to be so strict with Dirk, but with the girls, he's a softie. I don't know why. Not that he hurt Dirk, but he had a lot of rules for Dirk. Dirk wasn't allowed on the sofa. Dirk wasn't this. Dirk wasn't that. You can't imagine your dog getting grumpy. I don't know who's had elderly dogs where they turn grumpy. It's actually good that they growl because they're telling you rather than they just bite. Remember, she bit my face. Remember, she bit my face and it bled. There was no warning there. That's why I don't push her. I don't need my face bit. Like, it's impossible, Candy. You can't even touch her feet. And she was the one, Ellie was the one that never let us touch her feet. She was, but Izzy would let me do a bit of nails here and there, but now she's like, nope. Yeah, if a dog growls, listen. I learned that in dog training because it's the first step. It's the next step before a bite, and that was why Izzy was always more dangerous than Ellie, because Ellie would Ellie would let you know. Izzy would never. She would just lash out. So you never knew. Like, she bit the cop last weekend. That came out of nowhere. Last year, remember she bit the cop at the trailer? She bit his leg. That's how my hubby was with our first two dogs. They couldn't even look at you when you were eating. Now my German Shepherd gets to do whatever he wants. She had an infected tooth. Yeah, we're gonna look at her teeth tonight. We gotta look at her teeth. I'm not looking at her teeth. She'll bite me. When arthritis sets in, everything hurts. Probably. But she hasn't been incontinent in a long time, so that's good. Like, the last time she was incontinent was when we came home from our trip. I think she did it on purpose. Like, it was in the middle of the night. We got home at like 1 in the morning, and then suddenly she was incontinent. And Brad and I had to we were giving her baths and doing laundry till 3:30 a.m. Did it to funny, funny girl. See, when she's outside during the day, she keeps a lookout for all the all the people that are coming to kill us. She protects me all day. She protects the property still. she sees something not right, she'll still bark, let me know, and I come out, check it out, and I'm like, no, looks good, is. Yeah, she tried to bite the mailman. She almost finally had her chance, but she couldn't do it. She bit her old dog sitter. Well, her old dog sitter's friend. He would shake his leg. You know when you got the Jimmy legs and you shake your leg and you kind of just shake it at a nerve? Well, she would growl at him doing that, and then he kept doing it to bug her, and she bit his shin. That was his fault. It was a bad bite. And then she bit the guy down at the parcel place really badly. But he wasn't listening. So, and he had roid rage, so I'm lucky that he didn't kill her. And then she basically nips butts when people come over. She bit the cop. Yeah, she bit me. She's never bitten Brett. Oh wait, when we used to break up the dog fights, we would get bit bad. I got it on my shin once because I had to break them up, and Izzy and Ellie were just gonna kill each other, and I was out in a field walking them by myself, so I pretty much had to throw myself in between the two of them. And then, oh my gosh, the worst thing that ever happened with the girls. Do you guys know those Martindale collars? Do you guys know what a Martindale collar is? It's like a collar. Okay, this is a regular collar. So this is a regular collar, right? But this part is chain. It's a loop, right? This is chain. Well, we used to have Martindale collars on them, and then they were playing. Izzy and Ellie were playing. Like this would be chain, right? Izzy and Ellie would be playing, but I left the collars on, and then Ellie, and when dogs play, they kind of go in their necks and all that stuff. Ellie got her lower jaw stuck in Izzy's Martindale, and she was twisting it like this, twisting, which was choking Izzy. It was choking Izzy. Like Ellie had her jaw in here, lower jaw, and she was trying to get free. And as she was trying to get free, she was twisting and choking Izzy. And her lower jaw was stuck, and they were fighting. And the harder they fought, the more Izzy was being choked. And I had to like get in between the two of them and somehow unhitch Ellie's lower jaw. It was off. It was probably the worst dog experience I ever had in my life. My adrenaline was like through the roof. So I felt no pain. We both could have died. Anyways, that's why Martindale collars are really bad. Never again. What? Oh no, is this a sad dog story? Ooh, a dog jumped on her and broke her arm? That's Newman's beautiful, beautiful song. Anyways, 6 o'clock. Time to go. Time to get those birds taken care of. Get those birds taken care of. Get Sid moving. Take care of these devils. I haven't decided whether I'm going to make Mexican salad for dinner or bake. Still on the fence. Say goodnight to these two. Good night. Hey, Lou. Good night, everybody. Say good night, Rue. Good night. Night. She's like, it's not bedtime. I'm not saying that. I'm not dumb. I know when bedtime is. Good night, everybody. Thanks for watching. Good night.